seen these things all around TikTok and tech sites. I've never owned one of these before. I've never even tried it. So this is going to be a first for unboxing and trying ever for me. GameSir sent this over, asked me if I wanted to review it, and I said sure. I've never tried it before, so I guess they're a glutton for punishment because they sent it to me. Anyway, let's change over to the top-down view. Let's see what we get in the box. We're gonna test it out with a couple of devices, and we'll see what it's all about. Let's do this. Let's see what comes in the box. So this is the X5s wireless game controller. All right. So we got a USB-C to USB-A cable right in the top. Is that what the controller is? And that's all we have in the box. Oh, is this a case? Huh, this is a case. That's that's pretty funny. That's pretty cool. Oh, and it has an opening here for charging. That's pretty hilarious. All right, so let's take a look at this. I can't believe it comes with a case. That's pretty awesome. Let's see what other knickknacks it comes with. All right, we got some sort of rubber. Oh, I'm guessing these are rubber bumpers you have to put in. Got it. Got it. That's what they look like. Rubber bumpers. Different texture rubber bumpers. All right, we'll figure out what these are for. We got instruction, decals. I like decals. I don't see too many companies putting decals anymore in their stuff. I like a good sticker. I used to like putting this putting this on my computer. Now this is just absurd. Uh I can't even fit this on cam. This is not acceptable, game, sir. At all. All right, I am going to zoom out here and give you an idea. Okay, listen, game, sir. I don't need the map to find One-Eyed Willie here. Okay, so this is a no. Okay, this should not be included at all. Zero. It's refocus down there. I know that I'm probably going to need some of those instructions on how to put the bumpers on, but we'll get into that. Oh my god, this plastic's sticking everywhere. All right, let's push the bumpers over here to the side. This case has got me smiling. If you saw my face right now, I have like this stupid smile on my face because this has a nice case. This is actually pretty good. Like once you're done with this thing, or like when you're not using it, you could just put it in a nifty case. It gives you like a little power outlet, so if you want to charge it, this is good. I like this. This is just like a nice, thoughtful thing that a company is doing. When you're done playing with it, you could plug it in and put it in your bag. All right. Immediately I see like a metal. What is this metal thing? Oh, you know what this is for? This is for when you want to drink whiskey in gaming, you just grab the ice and put it in. How many lumps of sugar, sir? Yeah, I don't know what that's for, but we'll find out. All right. Probably not find out because I threw out the instruction booklet. All right, so we got bumpers already on here. I guess those are different bumpers if you need different bumpers. So first impressions. Feels nice. Now, just to give you perspective, this is coming in at 50 bucks, just so you guys are aware. It feels nice. My hands are a little big. but it feels pretty good for the size of my hands. This thing has some, oh, not sure why that's, all right, GameSir, we're off to a good start with this. We're off to a good start. All right, so you got the controller, USB cable, some rubber grips, and these tiny tweezers. So I had to double check to figure out what these tweezers are. And this is apparently for swapping button layouts. So you could choose Xbox or Switch style. Look at that. That is nifty. So that's what the tweezers are for. So if you want to switch these buttons around, you just come in here and pull it. It's like you're playing Operation. That's what it is. So if you want to switch the button layout around, that's what the tweezers are for. Pretty awesome. Okay. You put it back in the case. All right, so let's go through this. Uh First impressions. So it first feel it's light but not cheap. Hard plastic, matte finish, no squeaks, no weird flex. It literally has the feel that you could put this in your bag and not worry about it breaking. So these Hall Effect sticks feel really responsive. They have like this bounce back to them, which is pretty good. And truthfully, it's good that they're Hall Effects, because if you're throwing this in the bag, you're probably not going to get any stick drifts on this. So for the first game test, the sticks feel tight, smooth, rotation. Doesn't feel like it has any type of dead zones whatsoever. The D-pad feels great. The buttons feel like really responsive. I love the fact that you could switch between the layouts really quick. So if I want to switch the layout, see the A just does a jump. I could press M and then the B. Then you could see now that the A button does the spinny jump instead of the other one. So you could switch it back and forth that easily. And then if you want to go back, you just hold down again. It'll give you some feedback on the controller, and then you're back to the other type of layout. It makes it really convenient to switch it around like that. You could also do it in the app if you want to go through it. So as far as pairing, what I did do, which made it a lot simpler for me, is that I took a USB-C to USB-C cable and I plugged it in to the controller, and then I plugged it in to the device, and then it just found it. So I didn't really have to mess with any type of Bluetooth at all. It just, once it paired it, installed it, and then I didn't need to do anything for it anymore. Uh, so it made it really simple just to do it that way instead of doing it via Bluetooth. But you could also do it via Bluetooth if you wanted to. Once it finds it, it'll always remember it, so you don't have to mess around with it anymore. So the shape's clean. You've got grips where you need it. No weird corners stabbing you in your palms. I mean, weight distribution is good too. You could game for an hour without your hands feeling sore or uncomfortable. Now, the GameSir app is where they flex. You can tweak stick sensitivity, trigger dead zones, rumble strength, even LED colors. I mean, it's no sign in nonsense. It's just really awesome and it just works. You could even turn the lights off on the controller if you want to look like a responsible adult. You can factory reset it, and of course you could do firmware updates on it if it needs it. So the app is where this thing also shines. So definitely have the option also of plugging it directly into said computer. So if you just want to use the wire and to the USB, it connects like just a regular controller, and you're actually just set to go. It's just plug and play. You don't have to worry about anything, and it works remarkably well too. Pairing this was stupid simple. Hold down the button, it flashes, connect, done. And if this thing takes longer than 10 seconds, I mean, I was ready to start roasting it, but it behaved. Bluetooth connection is solid, zero lag. Zero lag that I can feel. If there is lag, it's microscopic, like only Reddit will notice type of levels. Okay, so where do I land with the GameSir X5s? Is it something that I'm going to be using every day? Probably not. However, couple things is that from time to time, I do find a game on my phone that I get grossly involved in. For a period of time, I was playing PUBG on my phone for a very long time, and other games that I find. And while playing it or experimenting it with this, I found it a lot easier. Basically, what I'm saying is that I could see myself having this, finding a game and using this to play that game over and over again because it just makes it nicer to play. Same thing with almost with the Switch. I don't play with my Switch often. However, this controller definitely beats out these Joy-Cons here on the side. And when I go on my Tetris marathons, I will definitely be swapping these out to use this. I love the fact that it comes with a case. I think it's kind of adorable that there's a case involved here. I think I think that was one of the biggest points here, that they thought of putting this in a case so it just doesn't, fly around your room in some sort of drawer, um, showing that they actually care for the product that they created. Um, and again, the case is cheap, but it does its job. It does what it's supposed to do and protect it. And I love the fact that it has a cutout here for charging, so you could just put it in its case, plug it in, and get it nice and charged. So this was my very first experience with a device like this. I've never had a controller that is meant to put a an iPad or an Android device or anything in the middle to play with it. I kind of like it. I see that there's a purpose for this. And listen, for $50, you get a lot. I mean, you get a really good controller. You get really good Joy Cons, and everything just feels nice. It doesn't feel cheap. And the fact that you get the case, you get the app that comes with it, that you could configure it or all sorts of different ways. The shortcuts with the M button also make it quick and easy. I mean, it's a lot for a $50 handheld or controller. Um, so I do think you're getting your value for it. Now, will you like it? That really remains with you, but I definitely would say I think you should pick it up and give it a try. Uh, because from what I hear and the research I've seen is that controllers that are like this are going for about 150 and $170. I haven't personally tested those, but from what I've seen with the research is that this type of quality controller goes for almost 3 times the price. I know GameSir has been disrupting the market with controllers all of a sudden. I mean, I still use this controller ever since that I've gotten it. It's definitely been an upgrade for me, and I love it. So the only thing that I would maybe change on this controller is I would put a couple of pads here on the back. Other than that, I think it's pretty spot on. You can't go wrong with spending your $50 on this. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked the review. Please, like and subscribe and leave a comment down. And take care.